to our vlog! For today's video, we're taking you on a flavorful journey to Region 10, also known as Northern Mindanao, a region rich in culture, agriculture, and of course, amazing food! So, Region 10 is composed of 5 provinces: Bukidnon, Camiguin, Lanao del Norte, Misamis Occidental, and Misamis Oriental, with Cagayan de Oro City as its regional center. This region is blessed with diverse geography, from mountains, plateaus, and fertile plains to forests, rivers, and long coastlines. And because of this, Region 10 is one of the country's top producers of corn, rice, banana, pineapple, coffee, cacao, sugarcane, lanzones, and seafood. Agriculture and fisheries plays a major role in the region's economy, providing livelihoods, food security, and sustainable development. In fact, the Region 10 strongly supports the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, especially SDG 1, No Poverty, by creating jobs through farming and fishing, SDG 2, Zero Hunger, by ensuring food production and supply, SDG 8, decent work and economic growth through agriculture, trade, and tourism, SDG 12, responsible consumption and production by promoting sustainable farming, SDG 14, life below water by protecting marine resources, and SDG 15, life on land through forest and biodiversity conservation. And because of these rich natural resources, Region 10 also offers a wide variety of local delicacies that reflect their culture and way of life. So today, we'll be focusing mainly on their famous delicacies, the ingredients, and how they're made. Let's start by food journey with Bukidnon. First up is Bukidnon, known as the food basket of Mindanao because of its wide agricultural land and cool highland climate, perfect for farming. One of Bukidnon's most famous delicacies is binaki, a native steamed corn cake. Binaki is made from grated young corn mixed with milk, sugar, eggs, and butter. The mixture is wrapped in corn husk, which gives it a natural aroma, then steamed until soft and fully cooked. The result is a sweet, creamy, and soft delicacy that perfectly represents Bukidnon's agricultural abundance. Next we have is the peanut kisses, one of Bukidnon's most popular souvenir treats. It is made using ground peanuts, egg whites, sugar, and flour, shaped into small cone-like cookies and baked until golden brown. It is a crunchy outside and soft inside, perfect as a snack and pasalubong. Now that we're done with Bukidnon, let's head over to Camiguin, the island born of fire. Camiguin may be the second smallest province in the Philippines, but is packed with volcanoes, hot springs, waterfall, and white sand beaches. And of course, it also has iconic local delicacies. Let's start with the most famous product, the Pastel de Camiguin. Pastel is a soft bread bun filled with creamy yema or custard filling. The dough is made from flour, yeast, sugar, eggs, and butter, kneaded until smooth, then baked. The filling is cooked by mixing egg yolks, milk, sugar, and butter, stirred continuously until thick and creamy. Once the bread is baked, it is generously filled with this custard, creating its rich and comforting flavor. Next, we have the Ubi Kinampay, a special variety of purple jam known for its strong aroma and deep flavor. It is usually boiled or steamed, smashed, and mixed with milk and sugar to make jams, pastries, and desserts. Because of its quality, it is considered one of the best ube varieties in Philippines. Another must-try delicacy is sayong song, a traditional rice cake. It is made from glutinous rice flour, coconut milk, and sugar, wrapped in banana or coconut leaves, shaped into a cone, and then steam until firm. Now that we're explored Bukidnon and Tumikin, let's continue our delicious journey across Region 10 with our second presenter.
Hey everyone, let's continue our delicious food adventure across Region 10 as we explore the remaining province and their must-try delicacies. Now, let's head over the Lanao del Norte. Lanao del Norte is deeply influenced by Maranao culture, which is known for its rich flavor and aromatic spices. First, we have pastil, a popular everyday meal. It consists of steamed rice topped with shredded chicken, beef, or fish wrapped in banana leaves. The meat is boiled, shredded, and sautéed with garlic, onion, soy sauce, and spices before being placed over rice. Next is payaparan, a spicy chicken dish cooked in coconut milk, chili, turmeric, ginger, and local spices. The chicken is simmered until tender, resulting in a rich, spicy, and creamy dish often served during special occasions. Lastly, we have palapa, a famous Maranao condiment. It's made from chili, ginger, shallots, and coconut oil sautéed until fragrant. This is used as a sauce, topping, or flavor enhancer for many Maranao dishes. Now, let's move on to Misamis Occidental. Misamis Occidental is known for its flavorful and broad dishes. First is pianggang. It's a charcoal grilled chicken marinated and burnt coconut, garlic, ginger, turmeric, and spices, giving it its signature dark color and smoky flavor. Next is halang-halang, a spicy soup dish made with chicken or beef, coconut milk, chili, ginger, and lemongrass. It is simmered slowly until the flavor blends perfectly. Now, let's head to our final destination, Misamis Oriental. Misamis Oriental is a coastal province making seafood a major part of their cuisine. First is kinilaw. It's made from fresh raw fish, marinated and vinegar or calamansi, mixed with ginger, onions, chili, and salt. The acidity cooks the fish, resulting in a fresh and tangy dish. Lastly, we have gongnyong, a spring roll-style delicacy filled with meat, pork, vegetable, and 5-piece powder, wrapped in bean, corn skin, and deep-fried until crispy.